これでいけたか？これでいけたか？いけてないね。オッケー。枠がなくなっちゃったんだね。了解。ちょっと X で言うね。どうしようかな。もう、なんでだよ。おかしいだろ。とんだ目に遭っています。OK, I'm back. 戻りました。ごめん。申し訳ない。じゃあ続きいこうか。ごめんね。OBS がクラッシュしたみたいだ。すまない。OBS がクラッシュしたっぽい。ガチですまない。申し訳ない。
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Fear the dark. Observe.
Covenant of the deep. Storm the front. Flash. Danceable. Go claw.
Be silent. Observe. To dust. Be silent. Night falls. Train harder.
OK。
Stop!
画面が真っ暗。
Sarah, have you gone insane?
嘘、画
How
面が真っ
dare
暗。
you disregard my orders?
Master, I...
声は聞こえる？
Let him intimidate you. Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
あ、見えた。よかった。配
So
信会
this
よかっ
is
た。
how my documents went missing from
Yokata.
headquarters. You stole them.
ごめんね。
Should I take
OBS が
your
クラッ
words
シュしちゃ
to
った
mean
みたい
that
で、
these documents
申し
were
訳な
not
い。
forgeries?
枠を立て
They
直
were
した
really
っぽい
penned
ね。
by your
OBS
own
君側が。
hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryo Commission really
めっちゃいいとこなのに
betrayed the
今。ごめん
shogunate?
ね。ごめんね、ほんと。
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
ライデン将軍の武力を過剰に信じてるだけ。なんてこった。とんでもねえクソバカじじいだこいつ。
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi.
おいクソバカじじいじゃねえか。
He seems to be way too
ふざけん
into
じゃねえよ。
it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
おお。
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that, as would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
そうだね。でもまあここは九条サラの態度一筋にかかってるかな。
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
おお、かっこいい。
Stubborn and futile.
かっこいい。
Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat, a harbinger by the name of Signora.
シニョーラ。淑女ですね。シニョーラがいる。このシニョーラっていうのは、モンド一番最初の国で出てきたスネージナヤのファデュイの執行官の方です。
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again! Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sarah stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now?
俺たちも淑女に借りを返さないとね。
You can say
シニョー
that
ラ。
again! Alright then,
待ってろよ。
let's do this!
わーい、挑戦成功。よし、シニョーラ。目標はシニョーラ。行くぞ。めっちゃ近い。あ、ちょっと待って。もしかしたら道中で今あるイベントやるかも。それでもいい？ New stream? Yeah, new stream. My OBS was crashed. Sorry. This is new stream. We'll go to find it. あう人が倒れてる。なんで？Hey! Hey! Are you okay?
What's going on?
What's going on? 俺が聞きたい。What's going on? Go 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 go. This is new stream, but my own stream. ゲルムさん、お久しぶり。Long time no see. 久しぶりだね。来てくれたの？ありがとう。ありがとう。来てくれて配信には。ありがとう。
The way people charge in here as they please, so uncivilized.
今ね、
If I didn't
原
know
神
this
をやっ
was
てるよ。
Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
だと
What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
The right to punish
なんだとこの
Inazumans
女。
for their crimes is mine alone, not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get
Wow,
me out of your
久しぶり。
mind. But you really
久
don't
しぶり。
need to call my
Long time
name
no
all the
see.
time.
久しぶり。
Don't go thinking I'm
ゲルムさん元
surprised
気だ
to
った？
see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun?
そう。
I'm just a Snezhnayan
日本人は
diplomat.
字幕
I'm
見てわ
afraid
かる。
I have no
英語使
idea
う人は
what you're
見たらわ
talking
かる。
about.
そういう風にしてます。
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
そういう風にしています。ね、僕のリスナーさんどっちもいるからさ、聞いたらわかる人と見たらわかる人がいたらいいなと思って。わからないところとかはね、ところどころ保管したりとかしているので。最近仕事がほぼ休みでものすごく元気です。ああ、よかった。よかったよかった。ものすごく元気なら言うことはなし。配信に来てくれてありがとうな。
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at
What?
least, they get to be building blocks
Hey,
in
what
the
did you
grand
say?
revolution to
What did you say now?
realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong. I can't understand you what you're saying. I can't understand what you're saying. そう、海外の方にもね、いるのでね。DU の人々が置かれている危機的状況も、ウェンティの神の心も、全部
That's
全部お
ancient
前が。
history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
あ、リスニングの勉強
The
確かになる
Tsaritsa's
ね。
dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
Okay, it's time to final battle.
You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you
Digging?
realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you
I
to
challenge
a
you.
duel before the throne.
Okay, let's go.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too. I'll
俺だって
admit
バ
that
カ
I
じゃない
never
からね。
expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing.
ペラペラ。そん
You
なことない
are
よ。
aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Yeah, I know.
Then I
Are
will
you sure
deign
about
to
the
share
one?
this last dance with you. Till death do us part.
やってやろうじゃねえか
A
よ。
lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
中ボス戦って言ったところか。
Yeah.
Shower me with the... Grow. I mean...
やってやろうじゃねえか。I don't know what to say, but
Into the
you're
frozen
wrong.
void.
Yeah, that's right.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome.
なるほどね。
I will manifest my destiny anew.
蝶々はどこだ？
Await my emergence and tremble, traveler.
いた。
You have reason to be afraid.
こいつを入手
There's no
して
escape.
殴るんだ。俺は賢いから
Transcend all
知ってるぜ。
constraints. The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place
Illusion
to
shut under.
Oh my fuck.ここは一番回復量というかヘルスが多いここにし
The
よう。
pale flame smolders.
よいしょ。おし。主人公パイモンにトラベラーって呼ばれてるんです。そう。日本語版だと旅人って呼んでくれてるんです。なので多分海外版だとトラベラー。淑女。強いな。この国でライデン将軍を倒すなんて無礼すぎる。それは本当にそう。それは本当にそう。
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated. Immolation, cherished agony. Do you
で、
feel
そ
it?
してこうして
Grow.
Shine dust.
Let my name echo in song.
Oh,
Hold the line. Billowing surge. Let's move out.
なかなか順調だね。
Uphill battle.
悪くないよ。
A brash maneuver.
クラゲの近くにいればいいから。これ壊して
Dares. Call me
I see
a
everything.
witch.
へでもないね。お前なんかへでもないぜ。見たかこの野郎。
Strong, but how?
ふふのふん。 Signora.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
やった将軍使っててよかったなんちって
Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
え、それってそういうことなの？威圧なの？シニョーラが死んだ。Signora was dead.
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
え、何？スペースめっちゃ押せって言われたけど。なんだ？無双の人たち。
Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
そうだよね。八重美子の計画。なんか怖い。本当にそう。
So, to recap, Yaemiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we?
まあ、そうね。
Maybe we
それ
could
が
put this
賢いか？
plan on hold for a while.
原神の英語結構聞き取りやすい。めちゃくちゃ聞き取りやすいよ。
There's the sound of
これ
electro
は
zapping in the
本
air.
当にリスニングにいいかもしれ
I
ない。
can barely breathe.
本当にリスニングにいいかもし
Are
れ
you
ない。
okay? You're so silent.
ちょっとスペースキー押すのに忙しくて何にも言えなくてごめん。外の音がうるさい。
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something?
何が起きたんだ？
Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
何が起きたんだよ。教えてくれよ。俺わかんねえよ。は、ゴロ、カズハ。何？
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
え？え？カズハ？カズハ！すげえかっけえ。みんな奪われた目が、奪われた神の目が。ここはライデン将軍の本体の心の中。
So we meet again.
本体だ。本体だぞ。ライデン将軍の本体だ。A だ。
Indulge my curiosity.
A ちゃんだ。
What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
ファデュイがライデン将軍を誘導した。
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
外のことも知ってるの？
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
でもメガリレーは稲妻の民はたくさんのものを失った。
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams.
なんてこった。
Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away.
そう。
Rather,
そんなことないだろ。
those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations. Are they not?
てっぺい。
Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
ここは将軍の一身上だ。君の意志で構成された空間だよね。
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
もう言葉は意味がなさそうだ。直接この手で論破する。
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
なぜそこまで永遠を願うんだ？
Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Allow me. Share my knowledge. Commit
Strike
to
dead.
memory.
Inazuma shines eternal!
我々
Shine
将
down!
軍の勝ちに通してもらう。
You are an enemy that requires
う
special
わ、めちゃくちゃ
attention.
強いなこの将軍。
This one's now.
How dare you! Let the world collide! Rest and rebuild. I see everything. The temple of
Inferior.
wisdom.
There is no escape from the land of eternity. Illusion shatters will be removed.
Time to shine.
Evasion is futile.
抵抗者の決意？なんて何のことだよ。
This is trouble.
どういうことだ？
Strike dead.
目には目を、歯には歯を、将軍には将軍を。
I will mold you into the
抵抗
foundations
者の
of
決意ってなんだ？
inferior.
確実ダメージを。クソ。スキルが使えないんじゃ意味がない。あ
Dear me,
No,
aren't you
Omamori.
cutting it rather close? Hmm?
お守りだ。
Miko, this was your doing?
Now, now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you?
抵抗者た
Though
ちみ
you
んなの意
alone
志
are
が。
here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision
リ
Hunt
レ
decree.
ーを開始してほしいです。たくさんの人々の 石。人々の石だ。
Let the world collide!
All will be severed.
Stop that! Allow me!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
集団体制がついてんだ。
Grow,
外
grow,
伝将
grow!
軍には
The Temple of Wisdom!
やってやるぜ。
All returns to silence.
Let my name echo in
やってやる。勝ってやるぞ。絶対に。
Remove all obstacles. Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape. A fleeting shadow.
どこだ。どこ行ってる。ここだ。
Surely not! Let the world collide! How dare you! Turn! Refuse!
A fleeting shadow.
Rebuild!
勝った。勝ったぞ。これは勝てるぞ。勝った。
You've lost, eh?
ちゃん。
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
人々が全力で進むとき、神の予想さえ変わることができる、超えることができる。
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
いや、
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring.
やったか。
Eternity.
やったか。
Eternity is the only way.
Eternity is only way. でもそう考える余裕があったんだ。
When lightning
何？
flashes, it casts a shadow.
なんだと？
My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all
まずい。
obstacles to
無
progress.
双の人たち。無双の人たち。
And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her.
彼女。
The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade.
そっか。そう思ったん
The
だ。
present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
なるほど。そういう背景があったのか。
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist.
まあその意見も
It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses.
そんな
But
ことはない
I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the
その
correct
歴史を
path
作っ
toward
たのも
eternity.
余命100年余りの人間たちだぞ
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me,
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
but it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with
あ
perfect
友達だ
clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway,
お
now that I have been
これは
defeated by you and your
ガ
plan,
チで勝ったんじゃ
I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
そうね決意だも
You
ん
are
ね
the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning.
ライデン将軍にはライデン将軍なりの決意があったもんな
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world.
わあやったんじゃない We did
When
it
one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope.
は外に出れたんだね
But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends.
てっぺ
They remain as they were in the beginning.
てっぺ
Burning bright and true
髪の毛
for
が
all eternity.
変換されてるWe did it やったんだ俺たち
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia
やっ
anyway?
たんだ俺た
Is
ち
the Vision Hunt Decree abolished?
俺たちやったんだ てっべえ。お前。なんだかんだ助かるかと思ってた。そっか。人々の願いが届いたんだよ。
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So, maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
よかった。せっかくだから会いに行こう。
Illusion shattered!
あ、ちょっと待って。これは欲しい。あとこれも欲しい。やったんじゃない？これはさすがにさ。
Shine down!
やみこ。俺や
Why,
ったよ。
hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful.
何百年
By the
は
way,
長かったよ
I
な。
heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less.
いや、
Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
あの時はちょっとついなんかこうノリで。
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
なんか含みがあるな言い方に。
Sure feels good to finally thwart a Fatui plan for once.
本当だよ
They
まっ
caused
たく。
plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say gnosis? As in,
Gnosis.
the little thing that looks something like a chess piece.
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
は
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly?
あの時にもう渡してたの？
The balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old
まあそ
reason.
うか。言われてみれば。
You did. For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
でもなんで八重美子が神の心を？
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it.
はあ。なるほ
As
ど
her
ね、
erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia.
あ、そうなの？
Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict.
あ、そうなの？
Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
俺ってそんなに価値があるんだ。ウケる。道理でスノゴ三平を見なかったわけだ。そうだよね。
Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past. So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
そうだね。なんで呼んだん？
It's to thank you.
そんな。
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
そうだね。
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past.
何それお得じゃん。まあ旅はよくわかんない方がいいけど、
What
ね。
would you like to know about?
じゃあ人形の将軍について。
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there is one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know.
お、なんだ。
Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
ほ
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No, the prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it.
う。ほう。
Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
待って、それ。
Not the Fatui!
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
あー、待って、今全部つながった。今全部つながった。うわ、そういうことひー。つまりさ、つまりスカラマッシュってさ、スカラマッシュってさ、そういうこといや、違う可能性もあるよね。まさか。
The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis, and the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
マジあー残酷すぎない世界。え他の情報を聞く気になれないんだけど。前任のライデン将軍について。
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
まあ、そら前任はだ
Moratz
よ。
told us. He said that
Bard
the
が亡くなっ
Electro
た。あ、そういえば
Archon
そんなこと言っ
Ball
てた
has
か。
passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Beelzebul?
Gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double.
あ、そうなんだ。
Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto.
誠。
As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth.
なるほどね。
In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them, right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
数百年前の戦争、もしかしてカーン・ルイヤの。
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
うわ
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
妹について。
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe.
そう。
But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
会った時に彼女じゃないっていうのは気づいてた。
That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
まあ、八重美子は
Don't
常
worry.
にそういう
We
スタンス
aren't
なわけだ
looking to
ね。
pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. may you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
ありがとう。じゃあ最後に聞こうか。次の旅の地点について。
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh,
Sumeru.
We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
キモ、何それ?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
草なり
Oh,
Debbie.
you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her.
へえ。
I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
Okay. Thank you for talking to me. ありがとう。じゃあもう聞くことはないよ。
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, traveler. Do you still have the omamori I gave you?
Sure.
Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
妹、ホタルを見つけることです。
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now.
あ、そう?
Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
OK、わかった。ありがとう。お疲れ様でした。ということで、一旦稲妻編終わりです。本当にお疲れ様でした。一旦稲妻編が終わりになります。これで。いやー、頑張ったね。難しい話だった。ありがとう。ありがとう、雷電将軍。ありがとう、八重美子。ありがとう、抵抗軍の人。ありがとう、稲妻のすべて。ということで、本日、これにて、配信を終わりとしたいと思います。よいしょ。美しい景色と雷電将軍と、八重美子と共にね。よいしょ。よいしょ。ちょっとあんまり近づくと会話タブが出ちゃうからあれだけど。共に今日は終わりたいと思います。来てくださって本当にありがとうございました。そして僕の稲妻での旅を見届けてくれてありがとう。次の旅もまた一緒に見届けてもらえたらなと思います。ということで、以上第4回、5回かなにわたり稲妻の旅が終わりました。聞いてくれてありがとう。見てくれてありがとう。Thank you for listening and thank you for looking. Thank you for watching my stream, my story of Inazuma. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. ということで、また次の旅でお会いしましょう。今日の原神配信はここまで。一回クラッシュしちゃってごめんな。枠変えて分かりづらくて。ということで、また次の旅で会いましょうね。みんな、ありがとう。バイバイ。またね。おつまんじ。 久しぶりに配信来れてよかったです。ありがとうございました。よかった。来てくれてありがとう。おつまんじー。バイバイ。See you next stream. バイバイバイバイバイバイ。バイバイバイバイバイ。バイバイバイバイバイバイ。バイバイバイバイ。バイバイバイバイバイバイ。じゃあね。